It takes 3.4 megajoules of energy to produce a 1-liter plastic water bottle, along with its cap and packaging. Manufactured bottled water is a leading cause of the world's pollution. Bottles that are disposed of improperly mainly end up in oceans and landfills. Firstly, the carrier of most plastics-based material, crude oil, is drilled from the earth, containing hundreds of different hydrocarbons. The oil refinery separates these materials and breaks down large hydrocarbons into smaller monomers. After refinement, the retrieved monomers are sent to a petrochemical plant for polymerization, turning them into more useful polymers. Finally, a plastic factory buys the end products, resins containing the polymers from the petrochemical plant. The factory will use additives, modifying the resins to obtain desirable properties. Modified resins will be poured into molds and shipped to drink manufacturers. Bottling companies order these preforms from factories, heating and manipulating them further to achieve their end shape. The finished bottles are then filled and transported by land, sea, and air to various distribution centers where they are sold to consumers. Bottle instead goes to a recycling depot. Approximately 65 to 85% of plastic bottles make their way into landfills. If the bottle is recycled instead, plastic waste can be kept out of landfills. As long as it is recovered and melted, plastic material can be transformed into other products. Bottles disposed of in the sea are at risk to be ingested by marine animals, causing harm to wildlife in our oceans. The discarded plastics treated as garbage will end up contributing to numerous environmental effects. Landfill plastic can emit methane, which contributes to landfills accounting for 38% of Canada's total methane emissions. For the material that is buried beneath the earth, dangerous chemicals will leach into the groundwater over time. But what if we didn't have to throw them away? Why would landfills be the only fate of the plastic bottle? For every ton of plastics recycled, 7.4 cubic yards of landfill space is saved. Post-consumer PET plastic can be collected in blue bins and sent to recycling depots. The process of crushing, cutting, cleaning, and melting. The plastics will be crushed and pressed into blocks. The plastic blocks will be grounded into flakes and washed. The resulting flakes are melted and extruded into pellets as production material for factories. Recycling plastics requires less energy, water, petroleum, and natural gas than standard plastics. The market for recycled plastic bags is currently worth $2 billion and growing at an estimated 14% per year. Most plastic bags and containers already contain some recycled content. Recycling also promotes job creation. For every 10,000 tons of waste, if incinerated, it creates 1 job. If placed in a landfill, it creates 6 jobs. If recycled, it creates 36 jobs. Return It is here to help. By visiting our bottle depots, recycle old bottles in exchange for money. For every bottle you recycle, we will be saving the environment, creating job opportunities, getting your bottle deposit, and manufacturing new products together.